What up, y'all? I am Vegas, and this is One2Flow-On. Topic today is too many MCs. I mean, you know, like I know, there's a lot of music that comes out every day, and I'm talking about a lot of music from artists that we're familiar with. But then there are the other artists that maybe we forgot about who also continue to release music. Like, for example, you know, I totally forgot about Vado. I just did. Saw a mixtape on that Piff. I was like, yeah, I forgot about Vado. I like Vado, and downloaded it. And I was just looking at the catalog of music that I currently listen to, you know, music that came out like last week, and then also music that came out this week, like Big Boy's Boomyverse. Still kind of hate that album title. Kind of hate all his album titles, except for Speaker Box. That was kind of dope. But, you know, it just had me thinking, like, these are all the artists that I know that I kind of check for. But then there's the undiscovered artists who probably are just as dope. I literally just got to listening to a couple of Nick Grant's mixtapes and albums. I had heard songs here and there, and I already knew the dude was nice. But as far as like sitting down and listening to it, I just got the opportunity, and it's been around for a while. And it's kind of sad. You know why? Because too many of y'all rap and not good. You know what I'm saying? There are way too many rappers nowadays. And it's way too many people who find their way in front of you. Now, I can't hate on the internet and the freedom of being able to create some content as an artist and get it right to the people without any interference or a label waiting for perfect timing and things of that nature. But the industry had its benefits, you know what I'm saying? Because if something was coming out or a couple of albums were coming out, we knew because we had singles that were, you know, whether we liked them or not, that were there. And then by the time the hype train was built up, we could say to ourselves like, yo, okay, I think I'm gonna check this one out. But now you got some artists who are building the old way through singles. You have some artists who surprise you with albums. And then you have those diamond in the roughs from which sometimes you have to search for. And on all of that is the other dude who, the upstarts. Like if you go to put it, and I'm not putting Dat Piff on blast, but if you go to datpiff.com, right, and you hit new releases, there's usually a ton of dudes or artists on there you've never heard of. And I can't look at it. You know, I want to give everybody a shot, but I can't look at that screen because I'm like, it's too many people. It's too many dudes I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So what I found myself doing was just going to what was hot. But unfortunately, sometimes what's hot is what's been paid for. So it's hard to narrow it down to just listen to one artist or follow one artist. And that's one of the examples why, you know, my podcast exists, Hip Hop Now Podcast, because it's a way to get to the hip hop fan and say, these are probably the things you should be concerned about. Because there's way too many other stuff in there. I got friends who, they don't even try. They, you know, if they feel like it's just some hip hop, sometimes they'll contact me like, yo, what's hot? Or I saw this album, this Talib and Styles P album. Is it aight? And that's how they go, because when they go on the radio, they can't really get what they want. You go to website to website, one website telling you this, you know, this new album from this dude artist of the day is the best ever. But this other website said it's completely garbage. Who can you trust? That's the point. So I don't know, man. It's a lot of rappers out there. It's too many. Some of you dudes need to realize there's other fields in which you can progress, make money, get yourself out the hood, whatever your case may be. Stop rapping, man. Stop. It is oversaturated, man. It's to the point where some days I want to quit. Like, you know what? I'm going to just stick to my old head music and keep it going. But what do you think? You know what I'm saying? Is there too much music out there? Does it matter? Do you just go for what you want and then that's it? I don't know. You let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button if you like the video, and definitely check out the other videos on the B-Roll Network. You can follow me on social media at Vegas World INC and check out the podcast, Hip Hop Now Podcast. Until next time, y'all, I am not a critic. I'm a fan. Now let the Father's Day sunshine bloom through the roof of my Maybach. It's not a Maybach. Drop it on a random.